Build that which will give the outlet for that thou dost vision within. For know that the pattern in the mount is in self, for the kingdom is within. And he has promised to meet thee in the holy of holies within thine own self. Meditate then upon his word day by day. For he has given, when ye call, I will hear, and answer speedily. Then the Lord is nigh unto those that seek to do his biddings. For the promise has ever been, look within, meet thy Maker in the temple within. For the body is indeed the temple of the living God, and he has promised to meet thee there in the holy of holies in the mount within, and his promises are sure. They that would know him must seek him, not in heavens, nor in the uttermost parts of the earth, but lo within thine own self, for there the temple of thy soul abides, and there he hath promised to meet thee, and there the covenant is made, and there the choice is taken. For as the pattern in the mount, as the pattern in the temple of the heavenly hosts, brought joy and peace and harmony. Gain the import of that in thy deeper meditations. Know as ye enter into the holy of holies within thine inner self, where he hath promised to meet thee, even as the pattern was given of old in the mount. In the mount of the Lord, then within thine inner self may ye commune with him. Not without the camp, for there ye find the rabble, the confusion, the seeking, yes, but in the still, small voice that comes from within do the greater developments, the greater understandings, yea, the greater knowledge come. Know thou may meet thy Maker, thy God, in thine own holy mount, in thine self. For as thy body is the tabernacle of the living God, and as he has promised to meet thee there, so study to show thyself approved unto that thou findest there, rightly divining the differences of thy fellow men, and showing thyself approved unto him who is the giver of all good and perfect gifts. And thou shalt find thou wilt come to the greater knowledge, the greater understanding, and peace and glory and satisfaction. Not of man, but of thy close walk with him, will be in thine experience. For as the pattern was given even in the mount of old, when ye turn to him, he will direct thee. Why, oh why then, to any subordinate, when thy brother, thy Christ, thy Saviour would speak with thee? For he is not far away. For as has been given, do not say, who will ascend into heaven to bring him down, or who will come from over the seas to bring a message to me? For lo, he is within thine own heart, thine own mind, and there ye may meet him. For his messages have been, are, and ever will be for thee, not someone else. But put thy burdens on me, saith the Lord. Learn of me, for I am lowly even as thee, I am meek even as thee. I will give thee rest unto your soul, unto your mind. For the mind is both spiritual and physical in its attributes to the human body, and if ye feed thy body-mind upon worldly things, ye become worldly. If ye feed thy mind upon those things that are his, ye become his indeed. And he stands at thy door, and knocks, and bids that ye will let him in. For he has promised, and his promises are sure. For indeed the kingdom is within. Indeed thy body, as has been indicated, with its soul, its mind, is the temple of the living God, and there he may meet thee. There he has promised to commune with thee. And as the Master gave, the day is at hand, when it is neither in the temple, nor in the mount, nor in any place as a place, but within the hearts and minds where worship, yea, where counsel, may be had with the living forces. As to the influences which arise from the sojourns of the entity other than in the material manifestation, These the entity may comprehend in this manner. The entity finds self a body, a mind, a soul. There are attributes of the physical body that may or may not be controlled by mental forces and influences. There is the soul body that may not be controlled by, or may be controlled by, the good or the bad influence of spirit. These are as the shadows, which were indicated in the mount by the outer court, the body, the inner court, the mind, and the still more holy of holies, the soul. These are but shadows, and yet indicate the trend of the development, just as the sojourns of an entity in or during interims between earthly or material manifestations indicate the trend in which the soul, through varied experiences, has sought an outlet or an expression. About the earth in man's or earthly man's sojourn are planets, so-called, and to such has been ascribed an environmental influence mentally applied upon the movements, the urges, the impulses. And these are in a manner according to the law. He that receiveth a prophet in the name of a prophet receiveth the prophet's reward. God, in thee do I put my trust. Thou knowest my heart, my mind, my purposes, my desires. Make them, O God, thine. May I choose to do that thou wouldst have me do. May my purposes and my desires be one with thine, for I would be one with thee. And even as thou hast promised, as thou hast shown us the pattern in the mount of our own consciousness, may we walk with the Son of light and mercy and grace, even as shown to us in Jesus, the lowly one, and may our will be with thee, that ye may come and abide with us day by day. Not my will, but thine, O God, be done in me.